Hey there, we are here with Beth. Hi, Beth.
Hello.
And Beth, what do you do at the shelter?
I am the feline lead, so I enroll all the cats here. And then, yeah, that's pretty much what I do. And then I send them out to foster.
Cool. You also do some behavior, right?
I do, yeah. I'm PDTKA, which mostly has to do with dogs. Mine here is the same.
Okay. So it pretty much applies to cats too, huh? Cool.
Pretty much.
So you were going to show us, so a lot of people are working from home now. They're stuck at home with their animals. I know mine are driving me crazy. So we are trying out all sorts of new enrichment techniques. Do you want to share some of your enrichment techniques with us so that people at home can try them out?
Yeah, because enrichment is super important. But basically what it is you're wanting to give the cats activities that they can do or things that they can experience that are kind of like living in the wild. So it's kind of like bringing their natural environment into them because, historically speaking, they were not all born in houses.
No, so they didn't all live on the couch and right eating Friskies.
Exactly. Although they do enjoy that.
Right.
So this is our enrichment station at the shelter for the cats. We've got a whole bunch of different toys. It's super fun. When you think enrichment, what you really want to think is what is natural for a cat. So like you can do something as easy as giving them a cool scratching toy because scratching is very natural for cats and it's something you want to encourage in a good way, not on your couch. So giving them appropriate things to scratch is good.
Are those just like carpet squares?
Yeah, we've got carpet squares. We've got like things that you can buy that have like carpet and crinkly stuff and whatever the heck that material is. But it feels really good for cats. That's why they always go for your couch, is because that material feels good to them. And scratching it kind of releases stress for them. So that's something non-food related. And then we move down to our food shelf.
Oh, that's my favorite. Oh, wait, exactly. You mean for the cats? Right. Okay. Sorry.
I mean, there might be a couple things stuffed in there. Catnip is always a good option. Silver vine is similar to catnip, but it comes in like a stick form. So that's always fun. And I feel like a lot of people, when they think enrichment, they think, oh, I have to go buy expensive puzzle toys and do all this stuff and spend all this money. No, we make these out of cardboard toilet paper rolls.
And then you just put treats inside.
Oh. Yeah, and like toilet paper isn't a currency, but you still got
right. The rolls are not very valuable, so that seems like it could probably be a good craft for kids who are also needing enrichment, right?
Exactly, it's a great school project. I know you're all teaching from home now, so this is something to keep both the kids and the cats busy.
Nice.
It's super simple. If the cat likes treats, sorry, Usopp. This is Usopp. He loves head pets. There you go, buddy. How do you feel about that? You feel a little scared? Okay.
You got a little boop there. Go away, Beth.
We like to fist bump.
Right.
It's our thing. And then this next thing is my personal favorite enrichment item. It is the snuffle mat. And this is just literally mat hook, if you've ever done that as a kid. So another great project for the kids. Keep everyone busy.
So what do you do with that?
I like to sprinkle catnip on it. If my cat has used a snuffle mat before, I'll really get it down in there because the point is I want to occupy them, not just be like, here's a rug you can roll on. So I like to get the catnip really down in there in the yarn. And then, oops, that's me again. You don't want to see me. You want to see Ozzy. Hi, buddy. This is Ozzy. I know he loves catnip. So instead of just pouring it on his bed and letting him go at it. We're going to give it to him in a snuffle mat, which will take him a little more time. He gets to dig around and root around and really use those predator instincts of his to like hunt his catnip. Hi. Do you want this? You just want pets?
No, I just want pets. We don't want to do anything on camera, Beth.
Oh, here's Usopp again. He's rolling.
That's one way to use it.
You know what? It keeps them entertained.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing about enrichment is you really want to use the cat's predator instincts to your benefit. You really want to make things that are going to like get them to hunt, get them to play, get them to pounce and leap and really get active if you want to. But you can also use things like scent enrichment, trying to see if I have any back here. I do not. I guess the catnip is the closest thing I have. Mm-hmm. But the catnip is great because you want to engage all 5 of their senses, not just one. Like, we can all sit around on the couch and eat potato chips all day. Does that actually do anything for us? No.
No, it's more enriching if we make the potato chips. Yeah. So scent enrichment, what else do you use? You use catnip?
They also make pre-made sprays like this one.
Okay. With
so that's
mist.
They also make things like Feel Away spray, which is made with, it's like synthetic cat pheromones, which cats produce normally on their own. This is just a synthetic brand, but it helps reduce stress. So there's that. And really all you have to do with that is just spray it on something and leave for the cat. So very little involvement from you needed, but lots of entertainment for the cat because they can roll on it, they can snip it, they can bring it somewhere and hide it if they want to, whatever floats a cat's boat. But then there's also the normal everyday things that people probably already do, because the non-interactive enrichment things like snuffle mats and little paper tube things with treats in them and catnip spray, those are fun while you're working, but you do want to have some interactive fun with your cat.
So that could look like this, like playing, or maybe training. I know you've done some training with cats.
Training is always a good option. You don't have to have a cat that runs the house. Cats are very good at learning. They're very good at learning new tricks. So that's, do you want to keep that? Boop. Good boy. So that's always a good option because you don't need to have a cat that's going to jump up on the counter for you every time you make dinner. Like, you can teach them a better way.
Or just fun tricks like high fives and sit and spin, right? We've done that with some of ours at the shelter.
Yeah. Like Dean here loves training. He knows how to sit. He's going to rub up against the cage for a while first because he needs to get that out of his system. But hi. I do have treats. You want to show us a trick? Yes. You see if it's easier to see here. Okay, can you sit? Yes. So Dean here knows how to sit, and he loves training. Touch. Yes. And he also loves treats.
So you've taught him to target your hand.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. Which is great because if he's feeling stressed out or if I need to get him to a certain place, I can have my hand over there. Dean, touch. Yes. And kind of direct him where I want to be with the finger target. Good boy, Dean. You can get a freebie because I like you.
Do you train cats just the same way that you train dogs with, find whatever they like and then mark it and use that?
Reinforcement.
Okay.
Because the learning theory is always going to be the same. You just want to make sure you use something that motivates the cat. Which, if your cat is not food motivated, you might not have found the right treat yet. Or you might be giving it in the wrong way. Like, some of them don't want to take it from your hand. They want to take it from a mat.
All right. So to recap, we've got some scent enrichment. You can use catnip. You can use different sprays. Just spray those on whatever surface area you want them to be. We've got the snuffle mat, which your kids can make at home, which is pretty fun. So you can put catnip in that, or you could probably put treats or food, right?
Or their dinner.
Yep. Okay. Do cats use Kongs? So they make those Kongs for dogs.
Do they make those tiny little cat
baby Kongs?
They look the exact same as dog ones, but they're tiny and it's adorable.
And then we also have the scratching. So they do sell, I know they sell those cardboard scratchers, but also just like cardboard squares will work. Those cardboard things, so you just get a piece of cardboard, take the toilet paper rolls from your high value toilet paper, and you cut different designs into them, and then just hot glue them onto cardboard, and then fill them with treats and fold them up, let the cat get them. And then the last thing was, it's still important, even while we have these kind of passive enrichment activities, or we don't have to be involved, still important to do those active enrichment activities of your cat, playing, training.
Harness training. We also like to take our cats on stroller rides, which is super cute.
All right, yeah. So if you guys at home don't have a cat stroller, I don't know why you wouldn't, but if you don't, you can just put your cat in the carrier and then put it into like a kid stroller, right?
Yeah.
Roll them around.
We used that until we got a pet stroller.
Yeah.
So it works. Right. I mean, as long as they see and hear and smell the things that are outside, they'll still enjoy it.
Yeah. And just make sure you're paying close attention to their body language so they're not terrified, right?
Yeah. Some of them get a little freaked out. So baby steps.
Yeah.
Don't for a 5-mile jog the first time out.
All right. Although Gru, I think, might enjoy a 5-mile jog.
Probably.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thanks, Beth. And if people want more ideas, they can check out the article on our website, right?
Yeah, absolutely. There's lots of great resources there.
Cool. All right. Well, thank you for checking in this. We will we'll talk to you later.